Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, hop on in. All right, let me wait and see. Hello, Instagram. How's it going, you guys? Whoa, I've got like ruffle issues. Let's tame that ruffle. Hey, Facebook, somebody let me know if you can hear me okay. Trina, Elizabeth, how are we doing, guys? Can you hear me? I'm assuming you can see me because I can see me. Let me know. Give me a quick thumbs up on volume over there and we'll get this party started. It's website launch day. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I wanted to hop on with you guys. It's a little past 3 o'clock Eastern. And I know it's busy. I know life is busy right now because it's summer and stuff. And to be honest with you, this is like the first time I've cleaned up in like a week because I've been birthing this website. And so I wanted to hop on with you guys. And if you're on Instagram, you're obviously not going to be able to see what I'm doing. Go to holfit.com, you guys. If you have a second page open, HOL-FIT.com. On Facebook, I'm going to screen share in a moment because I wanted to do a little launch party with you guys, my people. And I actually am going to kick off the fun at 5 o'clock Eastern today. So I wanted to hop on with you guys and take you on a little tour of the site. There's a lot of fun stuff on there, and I want to share a little bit of the vision behind it. Before I get started, comment below if you have been with me since the early days, like 2009, 2010. When I first launched HOLFit, I did a lot of work in person with clients. Hi, Nicole. I did a lot of work with person and clients, really building my community in person, doing nutrition coaching, fitness coaching, starting to write programs for people around health. That's where my passion is. You can, of course, go and read the About page on the website and learn more of the backstory. That evolved to the online space a couple years later, where I started creating, tidier programs for people in the online world, started blogging, as many of you may know, created, ebooks, health programs. And I, over the last 10 years, I've been working off of my original Google platform on Blogger. I built my blog there and I started popping everything on there. And honestly, there's been a lot of stuff I've created over the years. As I was going through everything over the last couple of weeks, what a process. And honestly, quite emotional. I mean, it was taking me back to that time when I created that thing and where we were in life. And I mean, my thing is really, I always follow this cycle of learn, live, teach. Learn, live, teach, and repeat constantly, right? And so as my journey's been evolving over the last 10 years, and many of you have been a part of it at different times, come and gone, some of you since the beginning, I've always been really open and sharing as I've learned. And so what's interesting and what has actually been really important to me is that I didn't have a flashy website, because one thing that I always talk about on the podcast or with my leaders of my wellness leaders on my doTERRA team, one thing I always want to stress with them is the importance of people having the experience of you and having it not be all hype and not be over marketed, but to be the real you. And the real me is still to this day bare feet in my office, wearing yoga pants, having fun, learning. I love to learn and I love to follow my curiosity and my excitement. And so social media for me was the way. Like I love the ability of social media to connect us around the world, to build online community, to share snippets of our life in quick ways that aren't overwhelming, right? And of course, in the beginning, when you're on there and you don't know what you're doing, it can feel stressful, but you just got to show up and you got to start, right? And that's what I've loved about that experience of, when Instagram came on the scene and initially Facebook, right? Just learning the new way that we connect. And I think that social media is a powerful connector. And of course it can be abused. Of course it can run our life. Of course there can be negatives to it. Some people put too much value in what people think of them online, and that starts to change their whole experience. But if you run it, and if you commit to showing up and being you at the core, giving people you, giving them your gifts, giving them your experience, what you're learning, over time you build a community. And so here we are. The new home is here. It was wild going through everything and deciding what to keep and what to say goodbye to, because it just does not, it's just not where we are anymore, And so the new site really reflects everything I love. And one of the things I love to do is to add value to your life as often as I can, because that is most fulfilling to me. I think that is the ultimate work, is to live our gifts daily, to follow our curiosity and excitement, and to create value for other people. And so I want to take you on a tour. Okay, and I want to show you the new HOL Fit. If you're on Instagram, you can just open up a browser if you have one in front of you, hol-fit.com. And over here on Facebook, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so you guys should be able to see it right now. Let me figure out my platform here so I can see what I'm doing. I have so many browsers open. I don't know if you guys have been following my stories over the last week, as I've been up every night till like 2 in the morning doing this, but that's what we do, right guys? You get in it, you get dirty with it. This website, I'll explain how this came about in a moment. Where did it go? There we go. Okay, this website took me about 120 hours from start to finish. And so of course, if you are interested in doing anything in your life, you can, as long as you give it the right focus and attention. And so I've been largely unavailable to the outside world because of that. Okay, so over on Facebook, here we go. Now, what I want to share with you guys is this amazing company called Go Live HQ. I came across their content one day online through a friend, Jasmine Starr, not a personal friend, but somebody that I'm connected to online. And I came across their content, and all of a sudden it's like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I've been waiting to do this website for years, putting it off, and I decided to do it. And this company, Go Live HQ, they sell templates for Squarespace, but not only that, they do a very similar thing to what I do with health and essential oils. They create the community around it to empower you to do it yourself. And of course you could pay them a couple $1,000s and they could do the site for you. And even though I could do that, I didn't want to do that, because if you know me, you know I'm all about, like I said in the beginning, learn it, live it, teach it. Now I don't plan to get into teaching websites. No. That's not my brilliance. However, what I loved most about this experience was I could get in there and get dirty with it, and all of the support and guidance was there. So if you are interested, okay, in learning how to do this for yourself, check them out. Go Live HQ, look them up. The creator and founder is Promise Tangeman. She's super cool, you guys, and the vibe of their company is so fresh and really supportive, okay? So go check them out. So this is what I wanted to say. This website from start to finish took me about 120 hours to do. I stayed up till 2 in the morning almost every single night for the last week, because I was very willing to do that, just like I am with anything that requires work. And so if you want to do this, it's not going to take you that much time. My biggest amount of time came from going through all of the content I had out there in the interwebs and figuring out how to, where it lived going forward. Okay, so that took a lot of time. The images I created by myself. I use PicMonkey quite a bit. A lot of these images were ones I had just taken from Instagram, which is why, you know, it's really great to document your journey as you go, because then you have a lot of great stuff you'll use eventually, right? But the template itself was really easy to actually work with. So everything lives here now. So as far as my stuff goes, you don't have to hop around to all of these different platforms anymore. Like I use Google Docs quite a bit with my team. All of that eventually will actually be here for my team. But even the shop section, so the Ready, Set, Glow Detox, I'm gonna show you some of these things right now. Everything is here, okay? So when you come to the main page, you'll see 6 big blocks. This clearly shows you what I can do for you, okay? Now, a lot of this is free. Like I said, a lot of the content I create and put out to the world is to add value to your life, because here's the thing. I don't attract people not looking to take ownership of their health and their success and their abundance. I don't attract them because that's not who I am. I take charge of my life. I take charge of my results, my health, everything. And so the reason I give so much value is because I know that the only people that are actually going to do anything with it are the people who get this. Okay, the people that are not interested in doing that, or maybe they're feeling entitled to something, or they have their hand out thinking someone else should do the work for them, they're not even going to come to my website because they're not interested in doing the thing. You know what I mean? So if you are somebody who just wants to have access to the tools and the information that you need to just get out there and rock your life, then you're going to love the site. Okay. So productivity and coaching tools. If you are in doTERRA, you're going to love this. I've created a lot of tools over the years to help you as you lead yourself, lead your team. So if you click here, you can see Facebook. I've got it up here. Under the free tools, you're going to find my favorite audiobooks and podcasts, all linked for you. Mentor tools. How many of you are mentors of other people? How many of you are guiding other people towards the same kind of success that you've had? You're going to really like this section. I've created a question library for your calls. Okay, so great questions you can ask to help people put action into their business, and also questions for you to help you step into your own leadership of you. Beautiful Life Blueprint is there. Many of you guys did it at the start of the year. And then there's 6 of the most helpful things I've created over the years, like a branding exercise, how to create, a week in the life and a day in the life. My rank up toolkit, this is a very similar one to the one I give my team when somebody says, hey, I'm going for it this month. How about my exact class script when I teach essential oils? It's there for you. Mind you, obviously be you, but this could help you if you're just getting started. And then a tool on how to tell your story. So that's all there. So let me go back. Then on the main page, and again, these 6 blocks basically mirror the headers, so that it's just another way of accessing everything. Health programs, this is going to have information on everything I offer for you to upgrade your health. Okay, so the Ready, Set, Glow Detox is there. The Essential 30 cleanse that I run for our oil community twice a year. I run a cleanse every season. That info is there. And then all of the little ebooks I've created over the years, like the Healthy Kitchen meal prep ebook, how to make your own kombucha, sprouts, and kefir. Back to school ebook, that's going to be coming up soon. What else? And then I've got some free little ebooks there too, but those are all getting updated in the fall. The ebooks that I've done, but for now you can purchase them and then you'll get the latest update. Okay, let's click back. Oh, it's getting more fun as we go. Okay, check it out. Okay, one last thing, oils. I mean, a lot of you, oh yes, the green cleaning ebook is in the shop as well. That was the one I was thinking of, I couldn't remember. Okay, oils. I give you education on the oils. I give you a free diffusing guide. I give you the quick steps of how you can start. I mean, today's the last day of the BOGO sale, right? Buy an On Guard, get the On Guard foaming wash and foaming hand pumps free. So, if you're looking to start with oils, the info is there. The 3 top starter collections, you can read about those. And then free stuff, 60-minute oil class, 150 ways to use the top oils, etc., etc. Okay, let's go back to the free stuff. Okay, so I also have workouts for you. Over the years, I've recorded lots of workouts, but I put my top 10 on here, so you can find a workout list. A lot of them have videos showing you how to do the workouts, as well as a playlist for your workout. Speaking of playlists, one of the things you're going to find in the freebies section are all of my Spotify playlists, and they're actually linked there in such a way that you can play them right from the page if you want, or you can hop over to Spotify and add them to your own playlists. Okay, this is fun. Watch this. If you click on the social inspo section, you guys know I'm all about leadership and the quotes, and I love to share little nuggets online. I've taken them all and I've put them on here for you with a pretty prism background, and you can click on each one. For example, the one I posted yesterday on Instagram, you live, you learn, you upgrade. You click on it and then it pulls up the full-size version, so you can make it your desktop picture or you can share it on Instagram. I also wanted to say one quick thing. The colors of the website are, white and black, very clean and fresh. But then prisms and neon, right? And the cool thing, as I realized, I didn't even realize this as I was going, but this actually looks like my house, which is so funny. At 5 o'clock every day, when the sun hits the windows, we have a lot of big windows in our house, the sun hits the windows and it casts these beautiful prisms all over the house. And I didn't even realize as I was building this, but then a lot of the things I buy for our home, like every Post-it note all around me right now is neon, but a lot of pink and green. So it was kind of neat to see, it's almost like when you build a Pinterest board and then you realize you're living your Pinterest board 5 years later. That's what kind of happened. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to point out is recipes. So all of my best recipes are in that section under clean recipes. You can access them really quick. And that's a nice, easy one to pin. Okay, so just going across the top, I have information on the doTERRA business. I have a private page for my team. The podcast, of course, we're back in the fall. So all of the latest episodes are there if you want to have a one-stop shop for accessing those. What else? And then the blog. So I didn't keep every post. And I'm going to update more as we go, but basically the most popular ones are there on the site. So Facebook, I'm going to stop the screen share for now. Hello, we're back. Okay, so what I wanted to let you guys know, I'll take your questions just at the end, okay? I'll stay on for a couple minutes. At 5 o'clock today, to celebrate this launch, I'm super pumped about it. At 5 o'clock today, I'm going to post an image on Instagram and Facebook on the wall of a launch giveaway, a launch party giveaway. I'm giving away $100 Lululemon cards, $50 Starbucks cards, whole fit swag like shirts, bags, notebooks, glass water bottles. What else? Oils, obviously. And I'm giving away a couple of the new Rocking Vibe Whole Fit Legacy pieces, you guys. They're not even launched yet. They launched September the 1st. So at 5 o'clock today, I want you to look for that post. And here's the plan, okay? Tag a friend and you get an entry, okay? This is gonna run until Wednesday. Tag a friend and you get an entry. Do the scavenger hunt that I post and you're gonna get 10 entries. So you're gonna wanna do the scavenger hunt. It's gonna be fun. I thought it'd be a cool way to take you guys through the site and see what's there. And of course, it'll only get better from here. But I think this is a really good start. A lot of the stuff I'm there is a lot of the stuff that matters, I should say. A lot of the stuff that I've created over the years that people love the most is on the website, okay? So watch for that today at 5 o'clock. The scavenger hunt will be fun. It'll be easy. There are some fun tools on the site, such as 10 things about you, filling in a little quiz and posting it online. I'm gonna complete this as well and share 10 random things about me that maybe you didn't know before, kind of like the old Cosmo quiz. How many of you remember that? Only I'm not gonna ask you what your first kiss was like or whatever. I can't remember who used to be on that quiz, but I did used to love reading them. What else? I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to share with you guys. So Do you guys have any questions about it? Is there anything that you're not seeing on there that you're wondering about? I'm really excited to finally have this done. I've been putting it off for years. Like, oh, and I can't wait to sleep this weekend. Look how tired I have a lot of mascara on right now, let's just say. Okay, I'll take questions here. I'll come over to Facebook after, since yours I can see easier. Oils and evergreens. The class script is under the coaching tools section and also the rank up guide. You'll see them at the bottom. Ale Munoz, I hope I said that name right. I don't think I did. The shopping cart, you're gonna go up to programs and ebooks and you'll find everything there. The actual shop of recommended products is gonna be stuff that just links to Amazon. I'm gonna have that done tomorrow. Hi, Keely. Thank you, babe. Oh. Okay, you guys good over here? Buttles, did you do the website yourself or did you have help developing it? I bought a template through the girls at Go Live HQ, but I did it all myself. And the cool thing is they teach you how. Now you can pay them like $4,000 and have them create the site for you. I chose not to do that because I'm all about learning and I'm all about the doing, and I needed to have creative control over what I was doing. So I'm the same way with my hair. I'm the same way with my healthcare. I totally ran out of peppermint. Actually, my body right now is covered still. Peppermint on the temples and back of the neck, like all day long. It's just the best. Balance on the inside of my arm and wrists, and arbor vitae through my hair. That is what I smell like if you were here right now. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for your love. Facebook, how are we doing over here? Let me see if you guys have any. I am giddy, Sue. I feel like the process of this reminded me of getting married and all the planning that I went into it. And of course, the night before our wedding in Las Vegas, I get my period and I got like the worst cold ever because I was so run down. Not cool, but let's just cross your fingers for me that that doesn't happen. I think I'm protected in a veil of essential oils that I did not have back in those days. So maybe we're good to go. Oh, yeah. Thank you for your comments. Brooke, the shop section will be up tomorrow. Like I said, it's going to be under the product and program page. You'll find it there. It'll all be easy, much easier to find what you're looking for. It'll basically be all my top recommended products, and they'll be linked to Amazon. This playlist I'm playing right now is in the freebies section called Girl Boss Office. It's what I played every single day as I created this site for you. Every day. All right, cool. So let's end this now. I know you guys are super busy, so thanks for joining live. And hop back in at 5 o'clock Eastern today on Facebook and Instagram. You're going to see the post, the giveaway post. This necklace, Andrea, is available September 1st, but I'm giving 2 away as part of the launch. So here's the deal. Look for the post at 5 o'clock Eastern. You're going to have until Wednesday to enter. If you tag a friend in the comments below the post, you're going to get 1 entry. If you do the scavenger hunt, you're going to get 10 entries into the giveaway. I'm giving away a grand prize of everything I mentioned. I'll go over that real quick again. Rocking Vibe Legacy necklace, $100 Lululemon gift card, $50 Starbucks card, Whole Fit swag, bottle, a glass bottle, notebook, a shirt, a bag, oils. Did I cover it all? I think I did. There's going to be a grand prize of all those things, and then I'm also giving away each of those things separately. So you could either win the grand prize or, I don't know, 5 or 6 separate prizes, okay? So watch for it. It's going to be great. And take a look through the site, you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you love it as much as I loved creating it for you. What a process. And I honestly, you know what my biggest realization was? It couldn't have been any different. This is who I am. I mean, I had a lot of stuff out there because I just didn't feel the urgency to create a pretty perfect website. And you know, I hope that in itself has served you as well where you are. You don't need that in order to do the thing and to get out there and build your business, build your life, build your community, and connect with people. You don't need to have a beautiful website, and it took me 10 years to get around to creating mine. So yeah. Okay. All right. Mwah. Thanks for joining live, and hop back in at 5 o'clock. I can't wait to see you guys there commenting below the post. See ya.